I feel kind of stupid today. What happens is each term, my school gives us a Word document where they've blocked out each of our classes for the term, and it tells you day by day when you have to be at school and what have you. And it's a very inconvenient format to deal with, especially on my laptop because each day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. doesn't fit onto the height of my screen on my little netbook. But what I do is I move that Word document manually, not copy and paste or anything. I manually transfer all the information over into an Excel spreadsheet. And that allows me to add in when I have my club meetings and when I have to go to work and everything else on top of it. And I find it's a much more convenient format. Problem is when you don't move some of the stuff over. And so this morning, I did not move one of my lab time slots into the Excel spreadsheet. And so I didn't go to school and I missed lab. And I'm going to find out if they'll let me go to lab on Friday, which is the last lab of the entire term. But it's kind of a bad thing to miss lab because all the labs are mandatory. But the other thing is, if I had gone to lab and gotten 100%, which is pretty much what you do. Getting 100% in lab just means you showed up for the most part. I would have needed a 68% on the final exam for that class to get an A. But because I didn't show up and I got a 0 in the class, I now need an 88% on the final exam to get an A. That's kind of insane how much of an impact one laboratory assignment has. But anyway, we're here to play Sonic the Hedgehog, so let's go. This is right where we left off last time, as you can see. Very same save state. And there was a question in the comments as to whether or not I was going to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Because I used the save state on the first one, and it's like, are you going to use the save state each time to make sure that that you will get the Chaos Emerald? I'm not speaking very well, but that's okay. I have like hiccups going right now. Hey, I was in not spin dash mode, but I was rolling. That shouldn't have hurt me. And I wasn't sure, but the answer is yes. I am going to be getting all of the Chaos Emeralds, and that's because there's a different ending if you get all the Chaos Emeralds. Okay, yeah, there's nothing worthwhile over there. Let's go this way and get the awesome sauce. What is the awesome sauce? Well, these are the awesome sauce. These shoes, in fact, let's go ahead and make a save state. Well, I'm not going to make a save state. They make you run faster by default. I've never made it through that in one go. And when you get in... So what it is you don't have to build up as much momentum because you get to go faster from the beginning, and then you run into enemies. Always fun. Whee! If you do it this way, you can actually get through most... I love that sound. Get through most of the level without even trying. I want to get 100 coins, too, so let's go this way, and then come back this way. Whoosh! And then go back this way! Ooh, I was moonwalking. Sonic can moonwalk, in case you weren't aware of that. And this is... Okay, there's one, there's two, and... There's that beautiful sound that says, hey, guess what? You're kind of good at this game. At least you know how to grab coins. Not coins, rings. At least you don't know what we're talking about. In Sonic 2, I believe, I believe it was Sonic 2, you had to get 50 coins by the time you hit one of those mid-level checkpoints. And so I keep forgetting which Sonic game I'm playing, and I keep trying to have enough rings by the time I get to the checkpoint to get into the secret level. But that's not how this works. Ooh, moonwalk! Ah! Get back there. Get back there. Ah, thank you. Jeez. That would have been the worst thing ever to just speed through the level so fast that you can't get back into the secret level. So now we're gonna get another... Oh, which way am I going? I think I'm going down here, right? Yes. Whoa, hey! We're not dealing with that right now. No! That's why I made a save state. There are times when you just get going so fast that you can't stop yourself. Okay, where am I going now? It's not down here. I'll give you a clue. The Chaos Emerald, you always have to, at least in these first couple, you have to go through a section where the pinwheel-looking things, the things that look like peppermints, are clear, or transparent, or passable. And that's right. There we go. Once you go in, they become solid, and you're locked inside where the Chaos Emerald is. And that is what we're going to deal with now. No, no, whoa, come on. That was a little bit excessive, don't you think? Just sit right here, claw our way inside. Nope, no thank you. Don't hit that reverse button. Don't hit that reverse button. And then head right back in, and maybe one day I'll actually make it. There we go. Get ourselves a Chaos Emerald. Unlike later games, the Chaos Emeralds don't actually do anything in this game, except for give you the ending. Another continue. In later Sonic games, if you get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, and in I think there's 6 in this game and 7 in the future games, but if you get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, then you are able to become Super Sonic, and he's just like a Super Saiyan. He turns all blonde, and I think he can fly through the level and all kinds of weird crap like that. In the later games, I was never quite as good at getting the Chaos Emeralds. Although I do like Sonic 2's bonus game much better than Sonic 1's. Alright, let's get... Oh, let's just grab a bunch of rings. Ah! And then I want to go through this wall. Faster! Oh, that was weak. Weak! Faster! There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Am I missing something? Because I think I should be going a little bit faster by the time I reach this spot. Whoa! No, 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 no. Don't want to hit those spikes. Alright, run. I'm running. I'm going fast. And then I'm going really fast. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. No, 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 no. None of that. Stupid bumper. This would be an example of what I'm talking about when I say that Sonic's not meant to be about speed going through the level. Why would they put something like that in there? I do get the fact that you start going speedily in reverse, so there is still a speed component to it, but it's not the forward progress at all costs. I love this game though. Actually, this first level, this first zone is not my favorite. My favorite zone of all is Marble, the next zone. The one with the caterpillars. I love the caterpillars. I think it's called Marble Hill. Whee! Get up there. And that is how you get a whole bunch of rings all at once. I am kind of taking my time in these levels. I'm going back and forth. I'm making sure I explore alternate avenues. In part because I want to show off more of the game. In part because I almost always play this game the same way. And so I'm exploring a little bit for myself. I've seen the other ways to go in this game because I spent a lot of time not knowing what to do. But I have my paths that I'm familiar with, and I want to kind of get out of that territory. That was a free life, a one-up there. Oh, that was something Sonic could always do that I always wish Mario could. Okay, there we go. No, that was the one that falls. Oh well. Dun, 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 dun. If you hold down, Sonic actually looks down, and if you hold up, Sonic looks up. Very useful when you're trying to find your way through different parts of the game. Alright, right here. This spiky thing. I want to get onto this, No, hey, come on, I landed... Ah, dang it. I was gonna say, didn't I go right through that, swingy bridge thingy platform majig? Ow, that's terrible. That's as many as 4 10s. I want to get up there, though. And, I don't need 50 rings at the end of this level because there's a boss at the end of this level. Okay, there. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And of course, yeah, there we go. I knew there was something up here. And it's a shield that would have protected me from all that damage earlier. And I have lost it as soon as I grabbed it. Let's stop doing this game and go play something else. Whoa, that's not coming out the way it should. I think that's a ROM problem right there. I believe that looks a little bit smoother on the actual Genesis. As funny as that seems, the Genesis, despite the speed of its processing... Actually, no, the Genesis did have some really nice looking games. I'm just a slightly biased, not because of the Nintendo fanboyism, but because I mostly had early Genesis games, like Altered Beast, Sonic 1. I had Sonic Knuckles, though. I gotta say that looks much better than this does. Boom! Alright, what else are we doing here? Man, anybody else who used to watch my LPs get a feeling that this is really old school, where I'm not talking anything about the game, but just about me? Everything is always about me. That is the new rule for the Eldritch the Fourth Let's Playing channel. I made the mistake of going to a role-playing website the other day. I gotta stop doing that crap because I have homework and what have you. Ugh! I know I can hit that. I've done it before. There we go. Alright. This is the guy. I'll show you the... I mean, I won't beat him too fast. I'll show you what he actually does. I always liked the way this ball looked. It's an actual 3D-ish looking model, even though it, you know, there's really no point to it being that way. But this is how you beat him. Dodge the ball, hit the guy in the robot chair. Boom! One more, I believe, right? Nope, I guess more than one more. There we go. That's how you kill him. You can beat him real fast if you just start pounding away at him right as he comes on screen. And there's all of the bunnies and birdies. I will spare one more moment in this overly long video to share exactly what Sonic is about. Marble Zone. Okay. This is my favorite level in the game. Sonic, okay, Eggman, or Robotnik, actually, in the American version, that was Dr. Robotnik. And what he has done is captured animals all throughout this world, which I believe is called Mobius, but that might have been just the cartoon show that made that up. And he turns them into robots. And Sonic is fighting against him, and when you kill, air quotes, the evil robots, you release the animal that is trapped inside. And so that's a good thing. And then when you beat Robotnik at the end of a particular zone, you release all the other animals that he's captured but haven't been turned into robots yet. And that's kind of the plot of the game. And with that, we will start my favorite one tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm going to let you know, for me, is a very long day. So there may not be a video. I have to be at school from 8:30 through probably 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So it's going to be a very long day. All right, bye-bye.